Hello everyone, this is Katie with Homeschooling for His Kingdom. Welcome, hope you guys are having a great week. I wanted to come on and quickly share with you guys about an amazing robotics program that we found just recently actually in Florida. We were meeting with our annual evaluation teacher, and she mentioned that a mom and dad near us, a homeschool family near us, was leading a robotics program out of their garage, essentially with their family, but then also inviting other families to join. And she was teaching them about, mathematics with the robots and kind of teaching them how to program things and code things. Because we had mentioned how Zach really enjoys coding or wanting to code like a video game, but my husband and I weren't quite sure how to funnel that, where to take that, right? He's only 12, and so we had looked, she mentioned maybe we could look into some university level things, but basically unless he was 18, they really weren't, it sounded like almost too difficult to get him registered or how to teach him outside of the university level. So anyway, this amazing woman, Jan, mentioned that I should reach out to Lesley. So I did. So Lesley and Ken are the mom and dad that lead the group, but they also have another homeschool family. The mom, Carrie, helps a lot. And so it's just this beautiful team of homeschoolers that love like STEM, essentially science, technology, engineering, and math. And they started something originally in their home, I guess in their garage, but now it's so much more. They actually have a bigger facility now. Quite a few kids come. And so I just wanted to give you the website for that if you are local to Northeast Florida. It is EdisonKidsInc.com. And if I'm understanding it right, you have to, a lot of the programs are local. They may have online programs as well, and I can give you Lesley's information if you'd like to just check with her. If you're like in another state and you were still interested, she might be able to help you. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of their mission. So their mission is to provide access to robots to the homeschool community in Northeast Florida. And they have several teams with different age groups. So one age group is 4 to 10, and then 9 to 14, and then 13 to 18. So kind of like an older group. And what's beautiful about it is they have, it's not just about robots. So what it is they teach them how to do, they are always team building. And so like every week when we take Zach, he's not only learning the basics of how to code a robot, but he's also going to learn, because they have lots of Legos, they're going to learn how to put them together with the motors and things. But they're also learning a lot of team respect, unity, how to work as a team. It's very important that they are team players. And the cherry on top for me is that they love Jesus. And so the whole group, I'm not sure if every person in the group is a believer in Christ, but they're very respectful. And definitely Ken and Lesley and Carrie know the Lord. And so it's just led from a really wholesome, loving environment where we're respectful of each other and encouraging one another. And I wanted to share, she has a verse, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. And so that's like the verse they have even on the website. And I just love that, because as mom and dads, we pick whatever curriculum we can every year, right? We do our best. But I'm noticing as the kids are getting older, Zach is in 7th grade now, we were struggling to find, we want to find good math. We want to find good, even engineering or harder sciences for him, and then for the girls too coming up. And so if you are in the same boat kind of and you're looking for like ways to challenge your kids, like you see they love to tinker or they love to design, but how do I funnel that? I know they can do more, right? In your heart you know they can do more, but some of the basic curriculum doesn't really have that available for them. Because I would always see like our younger daughter Julia, she's always tinkering. She's always like getting tape and string and making things pull each other and fly, like with she'll always want like the old toilet paper rolls or paper towel rolls, and she'll like all of a sudden make this thing fly with wings. And same thing with my son. For years I've been watching him tinker on things, and we even get the KiwiCo boxes for him. I can put a link for that if you don't know what KiwiCo is. It's an amazing company that puts together similar style boxes, but they send them to your house with instructions, and then your kids can put them together on their own. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know that he is thriving. He's really loving it, and she knows her stuff. Like she is using Carnegie. I wanted to mention that she's using Carnegie Mellon University classes. She has them do a virtual class through Carnegie University, and so they're learning virtually if I understand right, I'm not an expert, but how, like, what coding means and how it works. And then she also uses Studio 2.0, which I guess is literally picking the parts with Legos. You download the Lego guide or a certain set of Legos, I think, if I understand right. Again, I'm the mom, I just downloaded whatever she told me to. And then Zach is able to pick and choose and create an online model of a robot. And then she says, if you get a model together, then bring it to class. And then she has all those pieces, right? And so then he can actually touch it and feel it and put it together. So anyway, it's just, if you are in Northeast Florida, please look it up. It's EdisonKids.com or EdisonKidsInc.com, and I'll put it in the description below. Like I'll give you the website and everything. And then if you want to communicate with Lesley and just see what classes she still might have available, her email address is Lesley@EdisonKidsInc.com. And I'm sure she'd love to hear from you. So, and I'll put her email below too for the spelling. And then I also wanted to mention, we went to, I believe it was called the Northeast Florida Showcase last Saturday. They had a whole bunch of information for us to read for the moms and dads to kind of wrap our minds around it. And so they work a lot with First Lego League. So I wanted to mention that too, because they're going to be doing some competitions at the local levels. And if I understand correctly, it's our first year, but I believe they might be going up to regionals or even state levels, depending on how the teams do. But what I wanted to mention is, if you are in another state besides Florida, maybe look up First Lego League and see if there is a group in your community. Maybe you could start this kind of a group with another couple homeschool families, especially if you love robotics or engineering or anything like that. Like, maybe this is what the Lord has put on your heart. Maybe you guys can start this in your area. Or at very minimum, you can, I think First Lego League might have some actual classes, or just registrations to come to these kind of events. And if I understand correctly, First Lego League is worldwide, and they do the competition side of it. So anyways, I hope this information is helpful to you. I know I just kind of said a lot, but I will put a lot of the stuff in the description so you can check out some links and websites. And if you were like us, you were looking for something more for your kids in this area, I hope this blesses you. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a great week. God bless you, and I'll talk to you soon.